Confirmed COVID-19 cases in Manipur reach 132, out of which 41 are recovered cases and 91 are active cases. Manipur observes World Environment Day. Forest Minister KANGUJAM releases 2 documentary films to mark the day. Chief Minister Dr. Mambiran hands over 3 police patrol cars for Chorsampur, Chanapati and Ukhrul districts. High Court of Manipur reserves order on preliminary objections related to disqualification cases of 7 Congress MLAs. Manipuri Pony and Polo Welfare Association criticizes government of failing to effectively implement policies meant to protect endangered Manipuri ponies. And India reports 9,851 confirmed cases of COVID-19 in the last 24 hours. Death toll reaches 6,348. Hello and welcome to Impact News, watching Evening News. I'm KANGUJAM SHELLYRA with the top stories and latest news at this hour. 8 more people have tested positive for COVID-19 at VRDL Dreams and 2 have recovered from COVID-19 at Dreams COVID Care Center. Manipur's confirmed COVID-19 cases have reached 132. With 41 recovered cases, there are 91 active cases in the state so far. Infected persons are 2 from Imphal West District, 4 from Kamsong District and 1 each from Ukhrul and Jiribam districts, and the 2 recovered persons are 1 each from Kamsong and Ukhrul District. Health Department spokesperson said their conditions are stable at present and the concerned authorities have taken necessary measures like containment and contact tracing. Sample testing for coronavirus is underway at VRDL of RIMS and Janims. Test report from VRDL Janims is expected in a while. Sources said there might be more positive cases. Manipur Forest Department observed World Environment Day at the department's conference hall in Tandintong today. Forest, Environment and Climate Change Minister KANGUJAM released 2 documentary films titled Protected Areas of Manipur, The Wilderness Unexplored and Tangzapham Upald on the occasion. Speaking at the event, Minister KANGUJAM urged everyone to play their parts to save the environment for the future generations. He lamented that reckless human activities have degraded the environment, caused ecological imbalance and brought on climate change and disasters associated with it. He urged everyone to use natural resources in a sustainable manner to protect and maintain ecological balance of the environment. Additional Chief Secretary cum Forest Department Secretary M.H. Khan, Principal Chief Conservator of Forest K. Angami, and top officials of the Forest Department took part in the event.
We still have a challenging task ahead. One thing is to make people aware of the importance of the nature, the species, the trees, the plants, all type of God's creation that has been given to us by God. God gave us all this to live, to enjoy. But we destroy it mostly for fun. Some we use for our benefit, for our livings. But most of it we destroy it without really getting the benefit out of it. We alone will not be able to succeed in our mission unless people realize the importance of this nature, that the people should understand that it is closely associated with our life and our future.
Information and Public Relations Department also observed World Environment Day at its office in Kisampat today. Medicinal plants were planted to mark the occasion. Taking part in the observance, Health Minister L.J. Tukumar urged everyone to stop harming the environment to save the human race from diseases and natural calamities. IPR Commissioner M. Joy, IPR Director H. Balkrishna and other officials attended the event.
Balancing of the system is one creator of the satellite to Gairu. Single equilibrium to Gairu in a imbalance of Chang Manrakta, Mataki, Kongjin, and Maramudana, me, but then nature go to Makilanda habitat. Coronavirus net of Anomaki virus, Karamatoraka, the GSA, Kanakumam, in the Sipit of Wam. Handler by Shona Pyramid, but they had taken nature, Kutolo, Makiki. Environment Masugi equilibrium point Hanaki original the instead of the long Tamanga Magadi, Lady Makli, like artificial Makli poaching, Nongaitava, Masil, Kokani, Kali.
BJP Thamaiban Mandal also observed World Environment Day at Tarung Village Community Hall in Thamaiban constituency today. President of BJP Manipur Pradesh Jotin Kwaikhont and party leaders planted 3 saplings around the village to mark the occasion. Members of Give Me Trees Trust, a Delhi-based NGO, also observed World Environment Day on the theme Celebrate Biodiversity today. Trust members, along with Imphal West City Police personnel, planted 3 saplings at Imphal MG Avenue to mark the day. Indian Red Cross Society Imphal East District Branch also planted 3 saplings on World Environment Day. Society volunteers led by the Indian Red Cross Society Imphal East District Branch Chairman Narendra Ningomba planted saplings at Irilbung Kalika Kongzil Mahadev Complex. The society, along with Irilbung Forest Beat, also distributed saplings to the public. Society volunteers pledged to continue extending health and fighting against COVID-19 on the occasion. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren today handed over 3 police patrol cars for Churchampur, Senapati and Ukhrul districts. Speaking on the sidelines, Chief Minister N. Biren assured to provide patrol cars for the remaining districts as soon as the nationwide lockdown ends. He asserted that the patrol cars provided as part of police modernization will facilitate district police in keeping strict security visual 24/7 and in enhancing police-public relationship. Top police officials, including DGP LM Kaute, took part in the event held in front of Chief Minister's Secretariat in Babupara. It may be mentioned that 12 brand new Manipur police patrol cars for Imphal East and West district have been provided earlier.
General public, koi police laina haibagi masada security feelings to laina na ba koina nan Imphal gi East West Ladiba Valley area khara tawgre ngasi gi china Churchanpur ne Senapati ne Ukhrul ne sigi gari homja thar kanda main town da any presence hoina na ba 24/7 adudi ada le SP na karin moi gi rotation torga police ki presence le hen ba public ka police ka gi relationship huji mayam na ubiri se si edum kaidana fajana session na leine na bagi pandam ne civilian general public ta secure feel dong na bagi all over district ki so khoi hainari adu lockdown sina kari sina lakpa ya da ba adu gi port khar laibani masing gari masing surum da baitare ana tai wal ho river district sing so khoi cover dong na ba tawni.
Single bench of Justice K.H. Novind of the High Court of Manipur has reserved order on preliminary objections related to disqualification of 7 MLAs who defected to BJP after winning elections on Congress ticket. After hearing to both the petitioners' counsel, senior advocate of the Supreme Court, Kapil Sibal, and respondent counsel, Justice Novind, reserved the order to be pronounced on June 8. General Secretary of Manipuri Pony and Polo Welfare Association, Git Chandra Mangang, has expressed disappointment that the government has failed to effectively implement existing policies meant to protect the endangered Manipuri ponies. Speaking to media at Veterinary Hospital in Sajantong today, Git Chandra said 1 pony hit by a car near the airport on June 3 died this morning. The injured pony was brought in the hospital yesterday morning at around 9 a.m. by Singsamay police personnel and the association members. He criticized the state veterinary department for failing to provide medicines and other necessities at the veterinary hospital, which hindered treatment of the injured pony. Stating that the endangered ponies have no place to take shelter in rainy season, hence they come out on streets, he appealed to the state government to take proper measures to save the historically significant animal of the state. A case has been registered at Singsamay Police about the incident.
We ngarang degi sidaida lying patap si chatrak ba matam da khoi veterinary department gi maike degi amna khoi laibak thi bai tare hidak lang thakna ching baw da kem to provide to bi da state ki veterinary department baw da sumaina hidang thak baw da adu head office baw da masi pi ba ngam da tar ga khoi kamaina sumba sagol man na re so le har kan da masi gi lying na ba na madu phan na ba khona ba si masi yam achoba question am oire manipur poni gi dam ta sembi ri ba khoi gi policy manipur poni development policy asiju mapung phana chana da na khoi gi state si da hojik si khoi gi sagol si kadai da lai ga du na hai bi achoba question am lai Chow mayam thok chalakpa degi nong tama tamnina tapam jing ising dum jalapa degi timpa ka phai mayam sida sigi problem lekpadi sorok ka solapagi ama so problem si leire aduna masidai da khoi sarkar na ahen ba miyeng changbi rakanda khoi sagol sing sigi chapchaba khoi gi sabham si masi hana khoi grazing ground grazing field si masi pibi na buduma khoi mamang degi song taksa dun lai handak so mo masigi problem mayam si thorok tanaba khoi sagol sing sigi chabham si ma chapchana pibiu.
One rescued Kursa and endangered hog deer listed in Wildlife Act Schedule 1 was released at Sangay Forest Rescue Center in Kaibul Lamjau National Park Phase 1 today. 4 fishermen from Ngay Khong Sifai Ward number 9 rescued the hog deer this morning from Taropopi Part in Ngay Khong Sifai, Bishnupur district and handed it over to the Bishnupur Forest Division through Wildlife Explore Manipur and United Library and Sport Association Ngay Khong Sifai. Forest Guard and staff led by a divisional forest officer released the deer at Kaibul Lamjau National Park.
Tumena koina wildlife sing sibu koina mapong khangdana chen thorok pana taka magi leibam dagi tholpu matamda mabu happy daba amadi mabu kanbi duna khoi mari leinaba department da pau pibiu amadi khoi mabu yokhat pasida khoi mayam leiriba club adigi local volunteer singna asoba saru yabiu amadi moibu wildlife conservation noiba moina masi tawdu yadraba khongthang amani aduna masi wildlife singbu kanbada lairiba praja khudimona su sajok pibiu koi forest department.
Thangmeiban-based Romi Bag Industry is manufacturing safe and comfortable personal protective equipment (PPEs). Speaking to media at the industry outlet in Kokitel today, Romi Bag Industry proprietor KH Denazendra said the brand new PPE is made with MSS fabric approved by Sitara DRDO DRDE and Ordnance Factory Murtanagar. He said the previous PPEs were also made with approved fabric Melbo 3 micron, but it could not be worn for long. He said that PPEs made with MSS fabric can be worn throughout the day without any problem of oxygen circulation. Dhanasandra said samples of the new type of PPE have been sent for testing.
N95 kumba sanaba pisina 2 dardi mokoina nungsit manung mapan phauna leibangam godabanina maduna kuina thabak tawangam gani aduna yaragadi mayam certified tawwa tharakwa matamda sibuma posina thabiru haibadagi pot animakse akoi certified ki damakta sem saba prepare pura complete lore adu ngasai guideline hairakpadagi ngasai doctor singi comfortable oraktabo kholaktabo mayam do tarabatungda akoi SM SSO sina saraga akoi pulap animakse testing ki damakta thana batawrani PP se PG oinadi testing tawre adubu akoina sida nakadaba taping karika testing tawbasina napam matungda akoi madugi su yauna pulap tharage haidana hujik prepare lore.
Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on coronavirus cases in India and the world. Keep watching Impact News.
You are watching Impact TV. Engaging, empowering, and impacting lives.
LMP Technology Private Limited na puthokchaba traditional class tawdraba sumapung fana online visual class tawba yaraba. Line study materials share tawba yaraba amadi comment piduna question and answer analysis tawbagi khudongchaba dusu fanganjari. Line assignment piba amadi submit tawbasu yahalli. MCQ ki pattern na online exam smoothly and effectively pangthokpagi khudongchaba adusu pizari. Asida natana ahenba feature kaya amasu fanganjari. Pambibi School, College, University, amadi coaching centers in the contact of Yagani amadi Google Play Store to download to you.
Panthoibi Group of Companies presents Panthoibi Housing Finance Company Limited, regulated by National Housing Bank, wholly owned by Reserve Bank of India, provides subsidized home loan under PMAY-CLS Housing for All by 2022 mission. Panthoibi Microfin deals with microfinance activities only. Panthoibi Nidhi Limited provides loan against fixed deposit, loan against property, etc. Panthoibi Constructions Private Limited facilities. Booking started for real estate residential projects of flats, villas or row houses, etc. For more details, kindly contact Panthoibi Housing Finance Company Limited and its subsidiary group of companies, Uripok Taurangban Laikai, Imphal. Bisleri at your doorstep delivery service. Bisleri drinking water with 10-step quality process, ozonization for purity with contactless production and packaging. For order related queries, please contact 8787567518 or 690-9357-842. With terms and conditions apply.
Welcome back. After the break, we're watching Evening News. India has reported 9,851 confirmed cases of COVID-19 in the last 24 hours. As per the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, total confirmed cases have reached 2,26,770, out of which 1,10,960 are active cases, 1,09,462 people have recovered, and altogether 6,348 patients have died so far. Maharashtra is on the top with 41,402 active cases. Meanwhile, the recovery rate of patients from COVID-19 infection in India has reached 48.27%, and ICMR has tested a total of 1,43,661 samples of coronavirus in the last 24 hours. Globally, coronavirus has infected 67,20,127 people, and 3,93,536 people have succumbed to COVID-19, while 32,63,935 people have recovered so far. USA is on the top with 19,24,189 confirmed cases and total deaths of 1,10,179 so far. USA reported 138 new cases today. India is at the 7th place in the world. Sikkim reported its third COVID-19 case yesterday evening. In Mizoram, 5 more people tested positive for COVID-19 in the last 24 hours, taking the total number of positive cases to 22. In Nagaland, 14 new positive cases of COVID-19 had been reported in the last 24 hours, rising to the total cases to 94. In Tripura, 25 more persons tested positive COVID-19 positive during the last 24 hours. With this, the total number of positive cases in the state have reached 647 with 470 active cases. A widely circulated video on social media claims that COVID-19 is a bacteria which can be treated with aspirin. Government has clarified that coronavirus is a virus and there is no specific medicine and cure available yet. Senior bureaucrat Razif Topno, Private Secretary to the Prime Minister, has been appointed as Senior Advisor to the Executive Director, World Bank in Washington. Topno, a 1996 batch IAS officer of Gujarat cadre, will have 3 years tenure. Former Secretary of Kalakshetra Manipur, Khoirakpom Usakanta, passed away at his residence in Langon Laimanai, Imphal West District last night. Kalakshetra Manipur has condoled his demise. Khoirakpom Usakanta ventured into theatre in 1989. He was mentored by Guru Hisnam Kanhailand and made significant contributions in the field of the theatre. A team of 20 Assam Rifles has apprehended 2 miscreants in possession of brown sugar worth 3 crore 32 lakhs rupees at Khuding Thabi Permanent Motor Vehicle Checkpost in Faltmore Road. Impact News sources said that the miscreants were arrested on 2 separate occasions yesterday. The arrested persons are 35 years old Muhammad Amir Hussain, son of late Muhammad Fayaz from Lilong Turen Ahanbi, and 30 years old Jamulant Haukib, son of late Thang Hauke from Technopol district. 470 grams of brown sugar concealed in 38 soap keys were recovered from Muhammad Amir, who was traveling in a Maruti Suzuki Swift car, and 1 kg 200 grams of brown sugar were seized from Jamulan Haukib, who was traveling in a Maruti Ecovan. They have been handed over to Technopol police along with the seized contraband truck. Now the sports news. All Manipur Football Association has extended relief items to Manipuri footballer Naurem Priyanka, who is part of the India team for FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup. Priyanka is the daughter of N. Iboholt and Tombi Devi from the Kaira Maninglekai in Kakching district. District Sports Association Kakching represented her as a forward player in various football tournaments of Manipur. AMFA acknowledged her talent and represented her in various national football championships and selected her to participate in the India game for the upcoming FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup to be hosted by All India Football Federation. AMFA President, General Secretary and members extended food items to Priyanka, who has been practicing at home for the upcoming World Cup. Speaking to media, General Secretary of DSA Kakching and Nilu urged people to encourage and promote sportspersons of the state.
Corona na maram oiduna hojik March makha chathadana mamang March ki tang 13 da thokjare hojik COVID-19 maram purchase ki khudong jaba chain phangje adu isana di adum kan no hona jaduna hanagi performance gi henkana hona jage aduga COVID-19 gi laitalai manung da amfa gi site gi oja mayamna khudong ja de ngai ji da pibirakba awar apamen bi da
CSC District Sports Association Kaksingi akoigi manungda leiba adugumlaba Naurem Priyanka masamak participate tawduna yauriba adugumba sanaroi player ni mahaki sangaida amphagi member Executive Council President Secretary agi member nusijaro mayam lengbirakuna magi damutta mateng khara pambi damutta District Sports Association Kaksingna hainga leitana Manipur Football Association bu thagasari.
Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Confirmed COVID-19 cases in Manipur reach 132, out of which 41 are recovered cases and 91 are active cases. Manipur observes World Environment Day. Forest Minister Awangbaw Nyumai releases 2 documentary films to mark the day. Chief Minister Nothama Biren hands over 3 police patrol cars for Chorchampur, Senapati and Ukhrul district. High Court of Manipur reserves order on preliminary objections related to disqualification cases of 7 Congress MLAs. Manipuri Pony and Polo Welfare Association criticizes government of failing to effectively implement policies meant to protect endangered Manipuri ponies. And India reports 9,851 confirmed cases of COVID-19 in the last 24 hours. Death toll reaches 6,348. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Manu Khudna. For more news, you can follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Have a great evening and stay safe.